he's not supposed to be down here, but I tried to put him back and he won't stay up there. Good afternoon, everybody. Scott with Schmitz-Samber Ranch, just getting home. And we have to turn off the egg turner on the incubator. And then we're going to get the brooder set up because we're supposed to start hatching eggs on Saturday. So I want to get the brooder set up and regulated. I'll show you how I do that. And after that, I got my regular chores to do. Water the trees and go check on pig 1 and pig 2. So that's what we'll be doing this evening. You guys are welcome to go along. See you then. Okay, it's time to mark another day off. Might as well start with that. And then we're going to turn those egg rollers off. Turn that to off. And then we got to hold it to get them leveled out. We want those to level out. Tell me when to stop. All right, that's pretty level. So that's where we will leave them. Could go a little further, couldn't I? There we go. All right, so that's where we'll leave those. And then I think we're supposed to up the humidity. I will check on that. And the way you up the humidity is I'm coming on this side. Right back here, you close these dampers off a little bit right there. If you turn that way, and it lets less air through. I'll just do that probably, because we need to raise that up, I think, to pretty high, but I think it's the last 3 days. I'll get on Grok and find out. But next thing we're going to do is, this is what I normally do. I usually use this for my brooder, this little stock tank, or one similar to it. So I'm going to take that stock tank, there goes old toad in here, but I'm going to take that stock tank and move it over to where we'll be brooding these chickens, and I'll catch you when we get over there. Okay, this is where we will brood them. Good grief, this is our old chicken house. I used to have a layer box here and a roost over here, but I've cleaned it out, swept the floor. This wasn't here. That's pretty amazing how that thing has grown. But got a receptacle up there, and then I'll have this heat lamp over this stock tank, and I'll get the temperature regulated, and I'll get some wood chips or something, wood chip bedding or something to put in the bottom of that stock tank. So I'll get that Saturday, and I'll get a little feeder. I don't know if I got a little feeder over there next or not. Right over around here, I'll see feeder and water. I'll probably just go to Atwood's and grab one. So, but I'll run extension cord across here, plug this heat lamp in, and then get that temperature regulated and some bedding in the bottom. And the only problem that I've had in here before is when I had quail in here at one point. I had a whole bunch of little baby quails in here, and I had them over in this corner, and I came in here and had about a 5-foot black snake, and he had gorged himself on quails. So this place isn't snake proof. I will plug that, I'll cover that hole up to where we don't have anything coming in there. And this door's shut. So it's raccoon, possum, coyote proof, but it's not snake proof. So, and they can go right through there. So, and I might need to lower that. I'll get a little thermostat and put in there, or a thermometer, not a thermostat. Too used to working in the HVAC field, but a thermometer, and make sure we got the right temperature down there, which I think, you know, around 90, and I'll look that up too, but that's what I'll be doing. I'm gonna get that extension cord, make sure our light comes on, but this is where they'll move once they start hatching on Saturday. Probably move them over here Sunday. So I'll leave them in the incubator for just a little bit, but then we'll move them over here. All right. Sandburr Ranch baby bird update. I think there's 3 of them in there. Their parents have, well, you probably can't hear me, but the parents have been flying around here. But baby bird update. They'll be leaving the nest pretty soon. There's the parents sitting right over there. Okay. Okay, our heat lamp works. So, and I'm pretty sure I'll have to lower it. Probably, I'll get it, I don't know, 10 inches lower or so is what I've done in the past. So, we're that much closer. Okay, I'm not gonna leave that run. I'm gonna unplug it. I don't need it going until probably, I don't know, Saturday morning. I'll start getting it regulated. So, all right. Baby bird update 2.0. Look at this. One of them just flew out of the nest and is down there on the ground. Now, we have, you guys have seen, upwards of 15, 20 cats up there in the house or around the house, and they're down here. I'm not sure what kind of birds these are. Now, he can almost fly, but I'm gonna try to set it back in the nest, but I don't think it's gonna stay up there. So I don't know whether to mess with it or not, but yeah, it's not gonna, it's just not gonna stay up there if I set it up there, but I'm gonna try it. Oh, come here. Sorry for the video, but I'm gonna get a chair over here, but here we go. Let go. Oh, see? Just flew off again. So maybe he'll make it. We'll see. I hope, but I'm not gonna be able to keep it up there. Okay, we'll see what happens. Made it down here to check on pig 1 and pig 2, and there was, well, there still is right over there in those bushes. Turkey hen, you guys can see her here in just a second. She's gonna run out behind those trees. You can see her right over there. We don't have too many, maybe you can see her right through there. We don't have too many turkeys around, but I wish there were more. See how the feed's doing in here. I think they're good there, so we'll go. Well, I heard them, so they're up here close. We're not going to have to go on a pig hunt tonight. There's pig 2. Turkey hen didn't seem really too scared. Well, oh, there's pig 1 back over there. So they're both here. Oh, that's pig 2 back over here having a scratch. So they're both here and counted for. Things are good. We got that about right. Surprised they're not laying in it, because it got in the 90s today. But they got a lot of shade, so they get in here and there's a breeze. They're in pretty good shape. Okie doke. On to the next. Pig 1 and Drake Super Dog, or the Wonder Dog, getting to know each other. They come up here, so they're staying. I worry about if I'm not down here about every day, I worry about them getting, I don't know, undomesticated, because they got a pretty big area. So I try to visit them every day, keep them used to me, because one of these days I'm going to want to catch them in here. And if I don't get them used to me and being in here, that's going to be a difficult chore. But they're doing good. Well, chores are done. And I don't know if you guys can see that. You see those tracks? You know what that is? What makes tracks like that? Turtle. So turtle crossed here at some point today. But chores are done. Eggs are about ready to hatch. Summer's setting in here in Oklahoma. Still pretty here. We're not dried out yet. Everything's still pretty and green. And I love our driveway this time of year. It's a nice walk. So thank you guys for watching. We got baby birds leaving the nest. Chickens hatching. Pigs are doing good. What else? The yard is in good condition. Better, not great, but good. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it very much. Have a blessed day, everybody.